Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and may have revised the previously learned topics. So now, our today's topic is jute yarn. Paddy, chili and other commercial crops are packed in gunny bags. All bags of these types are made up of coarse jute fabric. These bags are suitable for carrying heavy material. Like cotton, jute yarn is also useful in making fabric. It is also called golden fiber. Jute fabric is not the same as cotton fabric. It is harder, stronger and more rough. In Andhra Pradesh state in the districts of Visakhapatnam, Srikakulam and Vijayanagaram jute is widely grown. There is an interesting story about jute. Long ago, a man was grazing his cattle in the forest near his village. Suddenly it started raining. It did not stop for days. He saved himself by climbing onto a tree. Almost all the forest got submerged in floods. After a couple of weeks he got down from the tree and walked through soaked plants in the mud. He observed that peels of plants stuck to his legs. He went home and removed those peelings from his body. One day his wife saw the dried peels and noticed that they were so strong and spun a thread. Jute fiber is obtained from stem of jute plant. The stem of the harvested plant is cut and immersed in water for some days. When the stem is soaked in water, it becomes rotten and easy to peel. Then the fibers are separated from the stem to make jute yarn. This is thoroughly combed and cleaned. Gunny bags are made using this cleaned jute. We all use polythene bags for different purposes. Polythene is very difficult to decompose. To protect our environment, we should use cloth bags instead of polythene bags. In the same way, fiber is made from red sorrel, gongura, and bamboo. Rayon, derived from wood pulp. Hemp and flax are also plant fibers which are used in making clothes but in smaller quantities as compared to cotton. Yarn to fabric. The yarn that is prepared from fiber is used to make fabric. Strands of yarn are arranged in vertical, padugu, and horizontal, peka, rows in a loom to weave fabric. Spinning of yarn on large scale is now done by using machines. Two sets of yarn arranged together to make fabric is called weaving. Weaving is done on looms. The looms that are worked by manpower are called handlooms. Power looms are run by machines. Tiny strands-like structures are called fibers. These fibers are converted into yarn. Yarns are woven together to make a fabric. In 1970, Toray Industries scientist Dr. Miyoshi Okamoto invented the world's first microfiber. The handloom industry is well developed in our state. Places like Garhwal, Venkatagiri, Sirasilla, Narayanapet, Pochampalli and Kotkota are famous for handloom industry. Warangal is famous for carpet industry. Polyester, the most commonly used manufactured fiber, is made from petroleum. Waldo L. Semin invented a way to make polyvinyl chloride, PVC, useful. He created vinyl. Charles Mackintosh was a Scottish chemist who invented, 1823, a method for making waterproof garments. The hair of the yak is very useful in the production of warm clothes, mats and sacks. Core fiber is thick and strong and is hence ideal for use in rugs, sacks and brushes. Silk is commonly obtained from silkworms. However, in recent times, scientists have come up with an innovation wherein silk is produced from spiders. During the freedom struggle, Mahatma Gandhi encouraged people to wear clothes made of homespun, khadi, yarn. People burnt imported clothes during Swadeshi movement. Thanks for watching.